Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing well. I'm just jumping in here to do a reading for you all. This video, this won't matter, this statement that I'm fixing to make after a while, once it is up on YouTube. But this video was recorded long before it finally uploaded. For some reason it takes hours here lately to upload a video, but there is no time in the spirit, so it really doesn't matter when you are viewing this. But anyway, welcome back, those of you who are returning back. There is some real intense energy today. Really big intense energy today in some matters. If you missed my live reading, that can be found in the community section or on the channel, then please listen to that. It was making reference basically to the nations. Yesterday, the Most High on my Spoon channel addressed the nations and gave 24-hour period. And today when I got up and read, it was profound. So please go watch that video because it's not just for leadership, it's for everybody. It really, and please listen to it. Okay, it is for all of us. Obviously, if you're the wicked and you don't want to change and you got stupidness around you and you like to be the profane, you ain't going to want to listen to that reading. You're under judgment anyway. But it was a very profound energy, and I just, for the last couple of days, I really just felt some stuff. Actually, for the last 4 days, it's been real intense on me. So if you're new, I feel the energy. Sometimes it could come across a certain type of a way because I'm having to deal with the energy flow. And the great ones just putting a rush of something, taking that rush type of an energy. It's like a flooding type of an energy. And the Most is flooding the earth in a very big, fiery, passionate type of a way within situations. And so if you're new, I look at criminal activity. Viewer discretion advised. You got little ones around, I would just advise you to please go in the other room because we get real heavy stuff here. Okay, hard to chew on some information that the great one's bringing out, but he's the one that's wanting people to grow up now. Take the bottle out of your mouth, throw away the little pacifier, and get you some meat. Okay, and quit going back to the same things and laying down same foundations that we long past that stuff now. Okay, it's time to be able to discern what's right and what's wrong, and quit being confused about stuff and grow up. And so it's real talk on my channel. You will get the scripture here because it's found in the tarot. I'm just a person of truth. I'm not religious at all. I'm spiritual, and there's a great big difference with that. Okay, where the spirit of the living Elohim is, there's freedom and liberty. Okay, and so you free to walk in the truth. Then we must do it with all our heart and buy it and sell it not. So anyway, my channel might be a lot different than what you're used to. But welcome if you stay. If you're having a birthday or anniversary, then I hope it's fantastic for you, and love and light to anyone who is really fighting the good fight of faith, man. Keep going. Let us not be weary in well-doing. In due season, we're going to reap, folks. If we faint not, let us keep going. Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, in whom people call the universe, I acknowledge you by your name, because all shall know your name. And those who fear you, sorry about that, guys, will turn to you and walk in your commandments of love and not violate your truth. We thank you for you being our Yeshua, our salvation. We thank you for your holy child, the Mashiach, as well, who lives in our heart. And we just call out to you today for some more information for any person who's clicked upon this message who needs whatever they need. Give us some direction in our right now moment, Yehovah. I appreciate you so very much. What's going on in the right now moment? Thank you. I love you so very much. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Judgment card, which is the Resh, the head of something is here. And it came out really big on my spoon reading that reading that I was telling you about, that I shared on my live YouTube, that I want you to go listen to. And the Nine of Cups is here. A wish fulfillment within some judgment is showing up out here. If this Queen of Wands is in the upright, then this is positive for this person. They're spiritual. They would take their staff and their rod in their righteousness, and they would judge something real quick, set in a place of royalty. She's wearing a crown. She is a queen. Okay, and if this is in the negative and this person's being judged because they're a narcissist, they would be losing their crown. The head of something is here, and so that crown's really just showing itself out here to me. I'm hearing an old, really, it's a church song. I'm gonna wear a crown. I'm gonna wear a crown. Somebody's gonna wear a crown today. That's gonna do the right thing and put some type of a judgment on something. And there's positivity out here for those people who stand in the truth. Now, again, this person's in the negative, they're getting judged for something because the Most High already stated so, okay? Because the devil has been here in a really bad freaking way. We have bosses out here. This energy really goes back there. Or somebody's ex is out here involved in something. Somebody's facing hellfire. There's piercing energy around a matter, okay? This is, I'm going to hold you back and restrain you, but no, something's coming up. Something's being known here in a very big way, okay? Somebody's just been obsessed with something, and it's crazy. And the most I said it's Judgment Day on the devilish group or people or person or you or whoever you are in all negativity out here. There's a tower. That's a big shake. Jehovah is giving a big shake. Let me grab this other deck here and see what this stuff is saying. We have the R and the S. We have a senior out here as well. An older person could be out here in a really big way. Somebody's returning around some matter with this energy, and something's going to be judged. But somebody's getting a wish fulfillment out here because tower's coming down. The Most High's watching somebody who's very prideful in the negative of this energy to bring something down and to bring something up, and something's going to be known out here with this tower, okay? The wounded warrior. And we are dealing with somebody who's mental because it came out. It came out in wording today. And somebody's having to put a judgment on some situation where a devil has been an imposter around. So somebody is an imposter out here, people. The word came out in my homemade deck, and the devil has that meaning. Somebody's an imposter somewhere, people. And they're going to be found out today. Some people are waking up to some stuff and what's what, who's who, all that kind of stuff. It's craziness. Something sexual is out here in a really big way as well with the tower. Somebody has an eyewitness to something out here as well. Show me the judgment, Jehovah. Show me this judgment. Also seeing a baby here. Somebody did get pregnant. Okay, within this ordeal, and something known about that pregnancy for some of y'all's cases. There was death here. That's a murder specifically with the devil that has been held down. Something being judged by that today. Somebody's come ready for judgment within a matter. So the Hermit. This is you know, somebody has been in disguise. The Hermit has that meaning. It's also business, also physicians, filthy, dirty stuff. Somebody has a snake in the back. They do because that old serpent, the devil's here. And something is public here, and there's a victory. There's a victory here. The Hermit is a judgment card. Somebody's also been very much lonely and segregated within some ordeal when the Hermit comes out. Somebody's calculating and analyzing some stuff and something being judged in a really big way. The letter T is out here. The RT, a rat, is here. Okay, and a snake will hit and eat a rat. Okay, so anyway, the star. Well, that energy is right here. Somebody's known. This energy would also be somebody who may be known in the public eye. So the letter P is here. This is a pictograph of the mouth. Somebody is speaking here. Somebody getting judged for something. Something's also guided, and there's healing out here and a wish fulfillment on this judgment that's taking place. And so 2 judgment energies is out here. Let's just take some words. I'll let Jehovah just speak. Jehovah, you just give me some words. You just profoundly just go ahead and pick through my hands as you so mightily do. I fear you, yeah. I fear you. Thank you for knocking pride and ego down and judging situations today. Something public in a very big way out here. I'm taking several cards. If you're new, just take the cards that apply to you and chunk out the rest. But the Most High knows who He is addressing. So if something seems off the wall to you, obviously that wouldn't be for you. Tired energy is here. Something, it's been a hard war out here. Because somebody's really just been restraining and being a stupid imposter out here. And so somebody's finally knocking down something, then so be it. It needs to happen, folks. The Most High said something's out here. Something has just perpetually, just permanently, just been going on and on and on. Just everlasting energy type of stuff is here. But it also has positive stuff out here as well written on that. Yes, and the Most High is getting rid of the wicked. The next card says produce energy. So somebody has produced something out here. This go back to the industry. We've got somebody in stardom. We also got somebody who's upright, somebody who's fallen. When the devil comes out here, pride and conceit's really big out here, but these two cards as well. This card's also making reference to some type of male that has been like an animal searching out a female, okay, to reproduce something, okay, in a sexual type of a way though, but they're acting like a freaking animal, okay. And so we got serpent energy around some stupidness, and they've just been hunting and chasing after somebody and desiring some stupidness out here, okay. And so, and not everybody dealing with sexual matters, some people just been searching for whatever it is that's driving somebody, money, sex, whatever that is, stardom, whatever that is. There's conversation here today. Yeah, there is, because there's a judgment out here, something very public out here. Jehovah's plans are to prosper you and to give you a hope and a future. We have hope right here with the star. There's generosity out here and scales being put over somebody's head. If somebody thinks that they're going to still be a freak and come back and, hey, baby, let me give you some money, you're getting judged today. The Most High already brought it out. So you just go ahead and do whatever you're going to do. The Most High is going to bring something very public up on you. Jehovah wants to prosper you and give you a hope and a future and not to harm you. There's harming energy out here. Somebody's hunting somebody down like they're a freak out here, man. They're just a freak within some matter, okay? Something around out-of-state energy is also here. There's somebody out here who will stand up for their rights, and they will assert themselves in their authority. That's the energy. Like I said, this is very passionate, and it goes both ways. You got the wicked that get up here as well, but we got somebody who will stand up for their rights. And people have a right not to be hunted like a freaking animal and filthy, dirty nastiness out here. That's ridiculous. Okay? And so we got somebody sitting up in here. Somebody said they were going to fight for somebody. Okay? And somebody's going to get a win today. And there's generosity around it. And there's healing out here. Somebody's going to get up and speak, then great. There's also a secret love around some matter. And so a local talent or just somebody well-known is here. The star is here as well, okay? Black lives matter, man. All lives matter. We're dealing with people who think that their skin color, oh my God, if you don't look like me, get off my freaking channel. You're just a nasty, filthy freak is what you freaking are. And you're out here hunting people for their skin color, for nastiness. You're in error of the great one, man. You are going to get hurt. You're really going to get hurt. Get off my channel. We're dealing with prejudice nasty out here, okay? Somebody is going to speak today and let somebody know that, man, I dial your number all the time. I text you all the time, but they don't let it go through. Or if they dial your number, they just sit there. It's time to speak, man. It really is time to speak. All unrighteousness shall come to an end. There's a judgment, and Jehovah really is bringing this out. He brought this out yesterday, and I mentioned it on the live reading today. I'm sorry that the camera is kind of shaking there. I had to put my cord there for it to charge while I was doing this reading, but Anyway, all unrighteousness shall come to an end. Yea, it shall be cut off from its roots, and its whole structure shall be destroyed. Yes, this devil's going away. Little by little, every single day. Woe unto the wicked. You're going to get hurt. Jehovah wanted to bless you and prosper you, and you still want to be filthy. You're going to stay filthy. Still, you're going to be hurt. Somebody being hurt out here in a very big way. Something about your daughter or your daughter-in-law is involved in some matter. Okay, so your parents, you're dealing with your daughter or your daughter-in-law. Something's out here around that energy. Home matters are here. Okay, there's a bastard out here. All right, well, we have the A and the S, and just add another S. There's an ass out here. Okay, and we're supposed to be the head, not the tail. But this is an abominable branch. Somebody's had an illegitimate child somewhere, and something's gotten filthy out of some ordeal. Okay, because the word for an illegitimate child is a bastard. But that word's also used for just real hardcore nastiness as well. So just take it as it applies. Jehovah's bringing it out. So anyway, knowledge and a higher source is here. There's a caretaker around some matter. Spiritual knowledge is out here. Society, banks, religion is also coming out on this card as well. A gathering of people is here. Again, somebody's going to be hurt, and it will be the wicked. Jehovah says, surely that they shall gather together, but it won't be by him. He said, every tongue that rises up against his people, we condemn it. Okay, there is no weapon formed against us that shall prosper. The wicked are being cut out. Okay, you will be cut out by your roots. The whole structure of your gathering of your group that's in the nasty side of things. Okay, you're out. The upright, who walk in the truth, who seek after the Most High and cleave to Him. We're getting a beautiful wish fulfillment today. We're getting a victory. Okay, there's been drugs involved right here. Somebody's freak. They're on drugs. Okay, there's a walled place for protection out here, and then there's an actor. Well, there's some type of actor out here involved in something, and somebody's in the public eye. Something with all this energy is coming out. Some people they're upright, some people they're falling. Okay, anyway. Thank you for the victory, Jehovah, because you get the victory. For some of you all, this person's an actor. There's that R coming out again. It's here. It's here. The R and R, rest and relaxation. Somebody's tired out here. Okay, and roar is here as well. And we got the ass out here, and a rear is here. Just let Jehovah just speak. Okay, that's amazing. But he brought this out. This is the ride. This is something's happened where somebody's blamed an error on somebody. This is a removal. Somebody has been removed by the axe because they won't get up here and do the right thing. They've become crazy. Somebody's just, they're illegitimate to the kingdom. Okay, whatever's taking place. They're just an actor. They're an imposter somewhere around some ordeal. So this is about traveling and stuff like that as well. So the raito. Okay, so the letter R is coming out here real prominent today. We also have the torch. The torch is the Ace of Wands in the deck. So this has to do with forgiveness. Some type of misunderstanding was here. Somebody, they blamed an error on somebody. And something's out here around some stupidness, and somebody's become prideful, and their ego's gotten out of the way. They're like a freaking animal. They just laying down hunting somebody, and some people using sex to get to some nasty thing to happen for them. It ain't gonna happen for you. You're out of here. This is a justice assured on something. So this is the letter K and the letter C. Somebody's name could be Rick out here as well. Anyway, it looks like a V. We're dealing with the viper. We're dealing with the generation of vipers is what I just heard, like Christ stated. Okay, somebody got some conversation around this stuff today, around this issue. There's a yellow. And something going to be bright out of the ordeal as well, because some justice is going to be assured. There's judgment on this filthy, nasty, dirty thing. And so thank you, Yehovah. Something's been, really intense out here with this energy. The RV is here, and so oftentimes we'll have things about camping and stuff like that. I'm going to take 3 more cards. This is I know and I use and I create. Somebody knows that somebody used and created something out here around a matter, and it's been analyzed, and there's a judgment coming up around some matter. Somebody got eyewitness on something. Okay, somebody's pride and ego is coming down today. Okay, so whatever's taking place, the Most High is going to send some healing and a wish fulfillment on this narcissistic, stupid, in the negative, that energy. The clouds. This is about distortion. Some things have been distorted, man, in a really bad way. That somebody just been hunting somebody. Okay, we got the tower, things being shot up in the clouds and stuff like that. But Jehovah himself says he comes on the clouds, and his righteousness goes to the clouds as well. He had me write sovereign, and we are dealing with the most beautiful sovereign Elohim of the universe, who has the power to save or to kill, or put the axe somewhere, or to heal. And some type of healing is out here for some people. Whatever they went through, Jehovah's putting the judgment, and he wants to save, and his plans is to prosper, not to harm. Okay, so we've got the clouds out here. So, something, if it's cloudy around you or something around a rainy day is out here, then so be it. There's the stars again. This is healing. And there is communication. Knowing about some type of communication is out here. Okay, this is news. This is a document of some kind, a reward. Something legal could be here, a legal document of some sort. This is using your intuition. But something is guided. We have this. Somebody is known out here in a very big way. At the bottom of the deck, this is independence. The fish is out here. Watery things going on. We got the clouds as well. So some type of rain or water or something like that. This is finances. This is overindulging stuff. We have drugs written on a card, and obsession and drugs here with the devil as well. So anyway, that's amazing. The water comes out. So somebody's going to be communicating something. And for some people, their communication is just cloudy all the time. It's distorted, and it's known. It's known out here. But there's going to be some type of justice assured come out of this ordeal when it's all said and done within this conversation that's taking place. Because Jehovah's going to cut some unrighteousness at its root and give it a right judgment to heal something. It's guided. Whatever's going on today, it's guided, folks. We also have the letter K. Somebody is sick. The S and the K is sick. There's a sick case that's been out here. KK, okay? A kook is out here. You over brought out somebody's mental. They're just freaking, it's known that they are, okay? A pick is here. So we have we have music out here for some of us around the preacher's kid is out here around some ordeal. And somebody's going to be able to pack and move on. There's a removal and a cooperation that's taking place as well. You can sit down with all those letters and do whatever you need to for the Holy Spirit to bring some things out. Something public out here though, and there's judgment being made, and some people are finally going to get some type of a victory, and the sovereign grace of Elohim is leading it. Until next time, shalom.